Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over a Pulmosan product, which is one of the things that may or may not have gotten them sued out of existence, which is this nice hood here. Now I'm not 100% certain that this is a sandblasting hood, since it is really early and I'm not familiar with super early sandblasting equipment, since it was generally highly unsafe. But what I do know is that it's a hooded respirator. We have these nice lenses. They're like the M1 series of masks or the M1A, whatever, where these unscrew and you can remove the lenses. It's got a nice hood. There's a nice flap on the back of it. And then if we flip it over to the inside, we can see there's a standard Pulmosan cup respirator. Not that fancy. It's got the nice earlier brown rubber to it. And then if we dismantle this, we can actually pull it out of the hood and look at it. Excuse me. Quick. Getting some fogging issues for some reason. Anyway, so we pull this out. You can actually look at it. Used to be a flapper valve here, obviously. There's this nice enlarged mechanism which allows for you to put the hood right there. And this is pre-1930 anyway. We know that because it does have the Pulmosan. It says Pulmosan on one side. If you can't see it, that's alright. And then on the other side it says patent pending, which this was patented in the late 20s. So for comparison, I just realized I actually have another Pulmosan respirator over here. Hey there. Alright. I've got a whole bunch of these things actually, but you can see this is what a normal one looks like, and this is this one. Some minor variations. This one does have the patent number on it. Again, apologies if you can't see that. And you can see the flapper valve here. This one more or less the same device. These designs were used for the Pulmosan Fear Not, and I've got a bunch of stuff on my website on it. This is basically like their longest running half mask design. It's half decent. So that's really, I don't know, it's interesting, but it's interesting in the same way that XM40s are only interesting because they're not M40s. If we had a bunch of XM40s, no one would give a shit. In the same way, this is only vaguely interesting because there's minor changes to it from the normal ones. You know, I guess that's how you have to look at the world is there's only one person, it doesn't matter who he is, he'd be interesting, but since there's so many of us, a lot of you guys are fucking boring. Where'd that hood go? There it is. So yeah, back to the hood. And I've worn this in one of my other videos. It's in fairly good shape. No, there's not a lot to it. Here's the inside of that flap. Actually, I can show you like this. It's pretty good. You can see the snap rivets right there. You can also see this really neat frame rate issue we're getting with this light bulb. And the camera, which is pretty cool. Another snap up there. I don't know, I'm kind of grasping the straws here. I mean, guys, it's a hood. You know. It's pretty cool, though. Got these nice big lenses to it. So, yeah. I don't know, that's really all I can say. I mean, it's a hood, you know. It's in fairly good shape, being from the 20s. So, yeah, that's it. Not much else to say. Thanks.